Hey Libra, how's it going? Robin here. Welcome to my channel, AriesFireTarot. So it's time for your bonus reading for March 2021. And for this reading, I found a spread called Advice from Archangels. So this has been a really cool spread, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to use the Good Tarot to do this reading for you. So this read is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and of course any Libra cross watchers. So I hope you guys enjoy. Just keep in mind it's a general one, so hopefully it resonates. And why I say, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus is because you might want to check out your moon sign if this one isn't resonating. And sometimes it's just not going to click for you at all. So anyway, I'm going to stop with the disclaimers. I'm just going to do a little deck cut here, and we'll move right into your reading. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing great. And once again, I appreciate you. So Archangel Michael is going to open up the reading, and he wants to give you a message regarding your life purpose, okay? This is quite a message. So the card I pulled for you guys is the Tower. Okay, so this is a really deep quality of stillness and self-assuredness. So depending on where you are, Lacey's doing something weird. Okay. Who has pets? Yuck. Sometimes they're so gross. So, this is like finding your deepest core strength, your deepest... I think that some of you could be really interested in different kinds of spirituality. You might want to... check out Buddhism or something like that. You could really be interested in philosophers such as Alan Watts. It's like, I gotta go on a pause here for a second, you guys. All I'm gonna say is that dogs are disgusting. Yes, you. Okay, so, there's this saying that, in the midst of the storm, you must become the mountain. Okay, so you might be at a certain stage in your life where you're able to sort of, okay, yeah, bring it on. You know what I mean? Like, you're just, yeah, I got this. Okay, so this is your life purpose, and you could be that pillar of strength for other people in your life, that person that people always want to turn to, when they have something to say or they need help or, and this is for yourself too, where you have built... like grain by grain by grain until you are this tower of strength. And Archangel Michael saying that this is your life purpose, I think that's absolutely huge. I mean, that's huge. It's like really being called. Some of you could be standing to the front of actual spiritual practices. You could be stepping to the pulpit or starting a YouTube channel to spread love and light to other people. This is where I see you guys are very, blessed, that you're, in whatever way, be it small or large, providing stability for other people, and for some of them, you'd be providing that ray of light for them. So this is really beautiful, you guys. So Archangel Raphael is going to give us a card related to your healing. Okay, this is really interesting here. I've got the Ten of Earth, which is kind of this is where you have everything in life, right? It's called the jackpot card. It's having every abundance available in the universe to you. So is there something related to money that you have to heal yourself about? I'm going to clarify this card because it comes off a little bit bizarre. Maybe you have kind of a low opinion of yourself right now, or a lack of self-assuredness. You could be just on your way through a dark night of the soul. If you don't know what that is, it doesn't mean it's not happening to you. You might want to check it out, what that means for you, what it is, you know, coming out of a hermit mode, a period of extreme self-introspection. And these usually happen when the tower explodes. So you can see the tower here is very calm. So the dust is just settling for you guys. And then you have the Star card and the Ten of Earth for your healing. These are being very, very closed off to me right now. So I'm just going to put them down in front of me because there's some sort of secret. And maybe that's what's going on. There could be some secret about money that you're just finding out. That could have been what the big blow up was while you went through that tower moment. I don't know. I'm going to keep on going until the messages sort of sharpen up on the Star card and the Ten of Earth. I don't want to just sit here like a donkey looking at them. So let's have a card from Archangel Ariel about your finances. So you've got the Queen of Fire. So there's definitely something going on in your family, and the Nine of Air. Okay, so I really feel like there is some secret being hidden. Either you're keeping the secret or somebody else is. And it's wrapped around finances. And it's causing quite a bit of stress with the Nine of Air. This is very strange, you guys. And it's also quite closed off. So what action steps do you need to take here? This is going to be from Archangel Uriel for you. So you've got the Seven of Earth. So you're being compelled to start planting seeds for the future, okay? So really just looking at what you can do right now that your future self will thank you for. And the Queen of Fire is going to give you the energy to never stop. So the Nine of Air is also really asking you to release anything off to the universe. And the Star card is saying, you know, there's no such thing as a loss in hope, you know? And this, hold on, I heard a noise. I don't know what that was, but anyway, I went and checked it out like you're not supposed to in those like B horror movies, but I'm fine. So while I was doing that, I kept on getting this song in my head, and it goes, you're putting out the fire with gasoline. And then the chorus, it keeps on going, it's been so long, it's been so long, it's been so long. It's like you guys really need to unravel a mystery that happened for you. And I feel like this could be your energy that is super closed off here as well. Let's see what Archangel Azrael wants you guys to release, okay? So you've got the King of Air. So the King of Air is like really an overthinker. He just wants to look at the facts, and this could be part of why everything is so closed off, because you might not be involving your heart enough. Okay, just looking at the facts, it just leaves everything else out. You know, there's no room for human error or empathy or your heart. Man, and this Ten of Earth does not want to tell me her secrets. You know, look at her. Like, she's surrounded by all this money, and she's keeping everything else to herself. So there is somebody around you that is not telling the truth. They are... I'm getting like somebody could be hiding a bank balance from you. You guys are really shut down because of what is going on here. Wow. Okay, so... self-expression from Archangel Gabriel. He's giving you the patience card, okay? Because everything is going to unfold when it's ready to. So for you guys to have this kind of energy, it's very powerful. The Tower card, standing up straight in the face of destruction or whatever. But it's like you've leaned a little bit too far over, and what you're doing with the King of Air is completely burying your emotions within you, which is probably why I'm having such a hard time seeing you guys, like seeing your energy, because something cataclysmic has happened or is about to happen, and you want to face it like a warrior, okay? And then leave your heart like in your stomach somewhere where it's completely protected. But I mean, you need your heart. It's the biggest navigator in your body, right? I mean, if you swallow your heart, that is where, okay, there's 3 brains in your body, right? So one is in your heart, one is in your head, and one is in your stomach. So you'll be cutting off part of your brain, and your heart will be hidden, and it needs to come to the surface. And you guys are like, no. Like this laser focus of just, like, what happened to you guys where you just don't want anybody to touch your heart again with the King of Air. He reminds me of Longshanks in Braveheart. And that was a cold, you know, that guy. And this is where I see you guys going. So it's like you're meant to be very strong and powerful for people with the Tower card, but not to the point where you're so emotionally attached that nobody can ever read you again. But then Archangel Gabriel is saying, you know, you got to be patient with yourself and patient with other people. It's like you could have some really, really high expectations of what you should be doing and what other people should be doing. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm going to take one of those cards for the 10 of Earth. So you've got the 10 of Air. So there is an end to a cycle coming up here, you guys. It's really like you had to be the rock for so many other people that you've forgotten how to be the rock for yourself. And you really do need your heart involved in all of this. I mean, the King of Air, oh geez, a nice one. The King of Air is great when you're dealing with other people that are not particularly close to you. You know, you want to use this in sort of a business setting, or, you know, buying a new car or getting a new house or something like that, so you don't get manipulated. But you got to be really careful not to cut yourself off and cut other people off. And there's a release here of all this really strained energy. And the Queen of Fire, she's like that too. Like, she gets to the point where she's like, oh, you know, I can't take this anymore. So you're really on the verge of this. So be careful not to disguise like a very, you know, tough exterior. Make sure it's just an exterior. Make sure it doesn't turn you all the way to stone. This is very complex for you guys. So if you feel yourself really getting distanced from your heart, from other people's hearts, but you still want to remain strong and powerful for them, you might want to take a journey to the inside of where you are so you can unravel that, okay? Because it's like you're starting to really turn into a statue instead of, you know, having that armor. This armor is meant to protect you. It's not meant to become a lifestyle. I'll do you guys one more card. So you've got the 8 of Water. So I really see that some help is going to come in for you guys. Usually the 8 of Water is like standing and being totally just ignored by the rest of the world. But you could have the assistance coming in of a water sign. This is going to be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And they're going to take you away from this pain here so you can learn the difference between being rock solid and being a rock. You know what I mean? Because a rock is like totally dense and without feeling and without expression. And I think you guys are really, really dangerously close to crossing that borderline between feeling inanimate and feeling strong. Okay, my guides just stopped talking. Okay, so I'm going to wrap it up here for you, Libra. So watch out for this water sign coming in to sort of soften you up. Okay, take care. Bye.